Hello everyone, my name is Sai Balaji and I'm going to cover some basics of JavaScript. So in this video I'm going to cover some basics like objects, functions and some differences between three keywords which are variable, let and constant, and also talk about some JavaScript modules. So first let us understand how to create an object. An object has several properties. These properties are represented in this inside these curly braces, and I took here let a person. The suppose I am creating an object named person, and person has name, age, and suppose I created each student and declared it as a boolean variable, so when I console.log the whether he is a student or not, it returns false. And also every person has an address, so I took here a city and etc. So inside, when we write a function inside an object, it is known as method, and it is when it is written outside is known as function. So here I wrote I wrote simple print statement like console.log hello my name is and this.name. Here this keyword refers to the object, currently created object. So this when it executes, it goes to the this object and prints this John here. And these are some basic these are used to access the above properties of the object. So now let us run this code and see how it works. So as you can see, this line executes John, and this one this one gives the output of 25, and here person.address.city displays New York. So now this basic explanation of object. Now let us talk about functions in JavaScript. So functions in JavaScript are same like in C and Python and Java, etc. So I written here function which adds two numbers. So it returns a plus b, and here this function this function returns a multiplication of two numbers, and here returns subtraction of two numbers. So this is basic. Everyone know. They also. This same like in C, just be a little bit syntax variation. So let us run this code and see what let us run this code and see the output. So sorry 5 comma 3, add 5 comma 3, 5 plus 3 prints 8, and multiply 4 2s are 8, 9 minus 6 3, and also I have created a function can be used to calculate something or like perform logical operations, and also to print some basic statements. So I took an object, created an object with the name Alex. So here I used this keyword I explained in the in object this program, that this keyword refers to the currently created object. So here it will print the name Alex here, but if the arrow does not bind to this, so it will print undefined. So this is the basic things we need to know about JavaScript in regarding functions. Now let us talk about variable, let and constant keywords. So where is a function scope? Let me open the program. So where is a function scope, whereas let is block scope and constant is block scope, but as the name suggests constant, it cannot be reassigned again. So where, as I said, it is function scope. So this is so as I said, it is function scope. It stays as same variable inside this if loop. So when I print this, it will print this I have 20. Whereas if I take let keyword, it is block scope. So suppose if I took let y is equal to 20 here, it will be 20 here in this loop only. So but outside I declare let y is equal to 10. So this is another loop, this is another block, this is these two comes under same block. So the the y value will be 10. Now coming to the constant keyword, once I declare constant z is equal to 30, I cannot change it to 40, it will give an error. So that's it. Let us see the output of this program. So this will print 20 because as I said, where is a block scope, I mean, yes, where is a block scope, where is function scope, sorry, let is a block scope. So function scope, because it is function scope, it prints 20, whereas let is, since I use a console.log inside this loop and let is a block scope, it will print 20, and outside this if loop it will print 10. Since I use a constant, since I declare constant z is equal to that, I forgot to write here console.log, but if I write it will print 30. Again, if I took here an object class declaring it as a constant, and when I print it will print Alex. Now let us see some basic JavaScript modules, few of the JavaScript modules. So here so exporter, importer, some JavaScript modules of JavaScript modules. Export function exports when I return a plus b in export function, and this can be used in main.js. So import. So it will import the code from the math.js. Just I have to declare the file name here. So it will import the code from this file and perform this. So let us see the output. My bad. So 7, 5 plus 2, 7, because it imports from here, I mean the function, and console.log pi. So pi value is 3.14 because I declared here. That's it for this video. Thanks.